Hello everybody, this is Angie at Cuckoo for Coupons, and this is my Walgreens haul for the week of July 7th through July 13th. So I am back from vacation. It was so nice. I really needed that time to just relax and not have to do anything. It was super nice, and I was so happy to have it. So thank you guys for understanding while I was on vacation. And also to everyone that wished me well and told me to enjoy my vacation, thank you so much. I was kind of on YouTube sporadically, so hopefully I got to all of the messages. If I didn't, I apologize. But yeah, I'm back now. So I'm ready to do some more deals. So I'm going to show you exactly what I grabbed in Walgreens. I ended up doing 2 transactions in the store. And I'll show you what coupons I used, what register rewards I used, all of that good stuff. But before I get into that, if you guys could just take a second and give this video a big thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so yet, if you could just take a second, hit that subscribe button, and then ring that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post my videos. I would be super grateful. Also, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Please say hello in the comments below. I would love to say hello back to you. And if you've been here all along supporting my channel, I hope you know how much I really do appreciate you. Don't forget, I will have a printable breakdown below the video in the description box. You can just print that out or take a photo, whatever is easiest for you, and take it to the store with you, and it's going to make your shopping so much easier. I should mention that I yet again did not get any digital spend boosters on either of my accounts. So I believe this is the 4th week on one of my accounts and the 3rd week on my other account. And I know that there was a week where none of us got any, but I haven't gotten any since then. And I know that other people are getting them again. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but I do not have any digital spend boosters, and I always have issues getting paper spend boosters. That's been going on for a while now too. So what I ended up doing, because I didn't really have anything to work with, is I did one small transaction first to see if I could get a paper spend booster, and then I did a larger transaction after that. So I'll show you the smaller transaction first. But I can tell you right now, I did not get a paper spend booster. So all of the deals that I did today, I did not have a digital spend booster or a paper spend booster. But honestly, I still think they worked out quite nicely. So I was still super happy with everything that I grabbed. Okay, so for my first transaction, like I said, I just did a very small transaction hoping to get a paper spend booster. So I grabbed one of these children's Allegra. So these are on sale for $11.99. Now they are part of a deal where if you purchase 2, I think it was allergy, sleep aid, and pain products, you could get back a $5 register reward. I did not do that deal. I simply grabbed just the one children's Allegra on sale for $11.99. And then I used this $5 off of 1 digital coupon. So that is going to bring it down to $6.99. And then once I have my receipt, I will submit it to Ibotta for $4 cash back. So that is going to make this children's Allegra just $2.99. And here is my receipt. So it did ring up at $11.99. And then my $5 digital did come off. So my subtotal was $6.99. So what I did, and you can't see it here, but I paid $5 in Walgreens cash. So that left my out-of-pocket cost just $1.99 plus tax. And then I took my receipt and I submitted it to Ibotta for $4.20 cash back, $4 for the Allegra, and then I had 20 cents for any receipt. So in the end, the cost of the Allegra ended up being just $2.79. And I think that is a pretty good deal for some children's Allegra. But of course, I was doing it to get a paper spend booster, and I did not get one. but it's okay. I still got a good deal on that Allegra. Okay, so to start my second transaction, I am going to grab some CoverGirl cosmetics. So my store had quite a few of them that were on clearance. So I grabbed one of these CoverGirl True Blend foundations. So these were regular $12.99, but they're on clearance for $6.79. So I am going to grab one of these. And then the CoverGirl cosmetics are buy one, get one 50% off. So I'm going to grab a second one. And that is going to be this CoverGirl Exhibitionist eyeliner. So this one is priced $5.59. But because it is the lower priced item, I'm going to get this one for 50% off. So this one is going to ring up at $2.79. So together they total $9.58. I have a $2 digital coupon for the CoverGirl face products. And then I have a $2 digital coupon for the CoverGirl eye products. So I am going to use both of those coupons. That is going to bring them both down to $5.58. And then I'm going to take my receipt and submit it to Ibotta for $3 cash back on the face product, and then for another $3 cash back on the eye product, for a total of $6 cash back from Ibotta. So that is going to make both of these CoverGirl cosmetics free, plus a 42-cent moneymaker. Next up, I decided to grab a couple of the Oral-B toothbrushes. So the Crest and Oral-B products, select ones, they are buy two, get back a $3 register reward. So I'm going to grab two of these Oral-B toothbrushes at $3 each for a total of $6. Now, my store does have the $3 toothpaste. However, the last time I did this deal and I got the $3 toothpaste, my register reward didn't print. So I was a little leery about grabbing it again. So I just went with the toothbrushes. But if your store has the $3 toothpaste and you want to try that, you can certainly grab that as well. But I grabbed two of the toothbrushes for a total of $6. We have a 3 off of 2 digital coupon. So I used that. That is going to bring them down to $3 for both. But then I'm going to get back a $3 register reward, making both of them completely free. Next up, I decided to go ahead and do the Colgate deal as well. So if you buy 2 participating Colgate products, you're going to get back a $4 register reward. So I decided to grab one of these Colgate Optic White mouthwashes. So this is priced $4.50. And then for my second item, I'm going to grab one of the Colgate toothbrushes, also priced $4.50. So together, these two products total $9. We have a 4 off of 2 digital coupon, so I'm going to use that. That is going to bring them both down to $5, but then I'm going to get back that $4 register reward, making both of them just $1 or only 50 cents each. Next up, I am going to grab 2 of these Bactine Max antibiotic ointments. So these are priced $9.49 in my store, and they are on a promotion. It's not tagged, but they are part of a deal where if you spend $15 on select first aid products, you're going to get back a $5 store register reward or a store coupon, as we call them. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 of them at $9.49 each. That is a total of $18.98 for both. So I am above that $15 that I need to spend on first aid products. I am going to go ahead and use this 3 off of 2 hang tag coupon that was on one of the products right next to the ones I grabbed. So just kind of look around at the products in your store and see if you can find one. If not, we do have a $1.50 digital coupon, so you could use that instead, and it's still going to be a great deal. So I'm going to use this 3 off of 2 hang tag. That is going to bring them down to $15.98. And then I'm going to get that $5 store coupon back, making them $10.98. But that's not all, because then I'm going to take my receipt and I'm going to submit it to Ibotta for $4.75 back on each of them, because the limit is 5. So I'm going to get $9.50 back from Ibotta, and then I'm going to submit my receipt to Fetch Rewards because I'm going to get $3.50 back for buying 2 over there. So in the end, both of these products are going to be free, plus a $2.02 moneymaker. The last items that I'm going to grab are some of these Dial body washes. So these are on sale this week, 2 for $7, but they're also buy 3 and get back a $4 register reward. So I'm going to go ahead and grab 3 of them. Because they're 2 for $7, each one of them is going to ring up at $3.50. So for 3 of them, they're going to total $10.50. I have this $2 off of 2 digital coupons, so I'm going to use that. That is going to bring them down to $8.50 for all 3. But then I'm going to get that $4 register reward back, making them $4.50 for 3, or just $1.50 each. And that is a pretty good deal for the Dial, so I'm going to pick it up because it's my favorite. Okay, so this is everything I'm grabbing for this transaction. I have 11 items altogether. I don't have any digital spend boosters. I don't have any paper spend boosters. I do have 4 manufacturer register rewards I'm going to use. I have a $5 one, and then I have 3 different $3 ones. So I'll use those to lower my out-of-pocket. And then I'm also going to use some Walgreens cash since I'm not using any kind of boosters. So let's take all of this and head to the register. Okay, so here is my receipt, and I'll go ahead and tell you right off the bat that I did have an issue with this transaction, and it was partly my fault, but it was also partly the system's fault. I'm just going to warn you, always pay attention when you're doing your transaction, because if you notice at the top, the first items on my receipt, those are the CoverGirl products that I grabbed. They were supposed to be on clearance. They rang up full price. So one of them rang up at $13.49 and the other one rang up at full price, but it did ring up half off at $5.99. They should have been $6.79 and $2.79. So there was a difference of $9.90. And I did not catch it. And normally I do pay attention to the prices as they're coming up, but I was still putting items on the counter. And apparently I was still in vacation mode and I had not turned my brain back on yet. So that was part of the problem. But I didn't notice it. Everything else rang up as it should. And then with my coupons, my $3 off of 2 hang tag coupon did come off. And then my 4 register rewards came off, my $3, $5, and then 2 more $3. Then my 4 off of 2 digital for the Colgate came off, my 3 off of 2 digital for the Crest, my $2 digital for one of the CoverGirl, my $2 digital for the other CoverGirl, and then my $2 off of 2 digital for the Dial. So my subtotal was $33.96. And I did go ahead and pay $20 in Walgreens cash. So then I was left to pay $13.96 plus tax. And when she told me that, that's when I realized something's not right, because I had thought in my head it was going to be like around $4 or $5 out of pocket. So I did check over my coupons again, and I was like, okay, all of my coupons are there. My register rewards are there. I must have done the math wrong. So I just went ahead and paid the $13.96 plus tax out of pocket. And then I just stepped to the side with the receipt when she gave it to me to look over it, because there were other people in line and I do not like to hold up the line. So of course, as soon as I looked at it, those were right at the top. and I realized it right away. Oh, my CoverGirl didn't ring up as clearance items. So I just got right back in line, and they did give me a refund as for what the prices should have been. So I did get the money back. So technically, my subtotal would have been, had they rang up correctly, it would have been $24.06. So just for visual purposes, I'm going to show it to you this way. This is what it should have been. So it was $24.06. That was the subtotal. I paid $20 in Walgreens cash. So my out-of-pocket should have been $4.06, which is closer to what I thought it was going to be. So now we have to take the subtotal and add the register rewards that I used together. So $24.06 plus a $5 register reward and three $3 register rewards. That means I technically paid $38.06 for all of these items. But then I got back a $4 register reward for the dial, a $4 register reward for the Colgate, a $3 register reward for the Crest, a $5 store coupon for spending $15 on the first aid products. Then I took my receipt before I wrote on it, and I submitted it to Ibotta for $15.50 cash back. And then I also submitted it to Fetch Rewards for $3.50 cash back. So in the end, for all of these items, I paid just $3.06. And that is what I paid because I did get credit back for the CoverGirl. So $3.06, and I got 11 items. So that means I paid about 27 cents an item. And I think that is a great deal, especially since I didn't have any boosters to use. And here is everything that I grabbed at Walgreens. The retail value for all of these products is $99.38. My first transaction was $2.79, and my second was $3.06. So I paid $5.85 for $99.38 worth of items. So that means I saved more than 94%, and I think that's a great deal. So I am super happy with this haul. And that is it. That is everything I got at Walgreens. I'm sorry that I had to kind of like show the receipt kind of weird. All my fault, really. I should have been paying more attention. So moral of the story is pay attention to the products that are ringing up. Don't be like me and stay in vacation mode a little too long. But hopefully you enjoyed the video anyway. And if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And again, if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would really help out my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and good luck couponing.